All right, collective, here we go. This is fitting right here. This is tarot at its best. This is an all signs reading. It's for anyone. Anyone. Well, this title brought you in here. And I do the titles at the end. I don't 100% know why I'm sitting down for an all signs reading. That's why it's wonderful. It's terrific. We pull from the collective energy. Doesn't matter what sign you are. If this resonates with you, it does. In my pre-shuffle, when I asked why I'm here, I got the King of Cups. I got someone here who's got a lot of love for you. But they're not talking about it. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. This is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, like I said, you're supposed to be here. Supposed to be here. Could be just one thing I say. I don't know. I'll tell you what, there's some sort of wisdom lesson in here somewhere. I'm feeling something channeling in here for this. I don't know what the hell's going on. But that King of Cups, you're the wish fulfilled. 9 of Cups before I cut the deck. Now let's cut the deck for everyone. This card right here, you see it wants to come out. We're going to check out what that is in a minute. All right, that's going to pair with, whoa, and the star reversed, flipping over here. Okay, we're going to have a few cards, plus our bottom card. So our bottom card is going to have 2 clarifiers here. After the cut, I got the devil. Somebody's own demons getting in their way, or could be a third party. I don't know. I don't know what this card over here is. I don't know. I'm giving the deck a final shuffle. These cards want to talk. They're jumping all over the place here. I'm a pretty clean shuffler. This thing here, this is probably a pretty important read. Jesus, what the hell? Okay, I got my shuffle. These two jumped. These 2 that are on the top right now that I'll pull probably in these 2 positions jumped out of the middle and jumped to the top. And that's when my intuition told me to stop shuffling. I swear to God, unflippin' real. I got the 7 of Cups at the bottom. Somebody's trying to come up with ways to come in. Now, let's take a look at these bottom cards before we roll. Underneath that 7 of Cups is the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wanting to work on things with you. Could be a third party here. I don't know. Let's find out which... Oh, Temperance wanted to jump. This here is our bottom card. The star reversed flew out, and Temperance was the one that jumped upside down that we didn't turn over till now. Holy shit. Are these on camera? Yeah, they're on camera. All right. I don't do this on a picnic table. I should. Just give me a minute here. There's a lot of energies here, and I got to pair it with that 3 of Pentacles here at the bottom. The star reversed is, I keep getting drawn to it because it's sort of the center card. It's read here, here, and then here. So this is the cause, and these are the effects. The cause is the star reversed, which is a loss of hope, a disappointment, something that didn't happen that was supposed to happen. And very important to note. Okay, star is a card of destiny. Right here, somebody's trying to get it together and come up with a way to revive this thing. That's what I'm getting. They want to build a foundation with you. They're trying. Now the first 2 cards out of the deck are going to be the ones that literally jumped from the middle during the shuffle up to the front, and then my intuition said stop shuffling. Okay, all right, what the hell? Right here, energy around the connection. Right here is how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you. Right here is going to be the hidden energy. I'm going to move these over because I'm going to keep looking at them. As I told you in a recent mailbag, I think I did yesterday, these are important cards. This is driving our whole reading. Look at that. They're still on camera. Right here is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. We're all going to find out together why I'm here. I'm going to extend this one. There will be a link in the description. If I have a dumbass attack and forget to put the link in the description, there's a link to the Vimeo on demand page right up there on my YouTube channel in the upper right corner. It's a white V with a blue background or some shit. All right. You sitting down? Somebody's lost hope, or a hope was dashed or something. I don't know. But they're trying to find a way to revive this. What's the energy around this connection? First card that jumped. Now the first 2 cards jumped from the middle. High Priestess. That's a powerful card. That ties all this together, all by itself. The energy around this right here, it's always hidden energy. It's always hidden. Somebody's in their intuition. That's good, because that's where love lives. It doesn't live in the brain. The brain's job is to talk you out of it. Love isn't logical, because only a damn fool will put their heart on the line and risk getting hurt for a little nookie. I mean, if it's companionship you want, you can get yourself a pet, right? Just get a pet. I want to be clear. I don't want any misunderstanding. Companionship for a pet, not nookie. All right? I don't know who's out there watching. Put that dog down. Do it. I'm telling you. But really, love is risky. It's dangerous. It is. And yet we do it. There's no logic to it. We just go for it because we have to. It's like we're like compelled to do it. It's a compulsion. Okay. What's the other card that jumped from the middle? Nine of Cups. We saw that earlier. It came back. It had to be at the top. In your person's feelings is what they're thinking about here in the High Priestess, which explains why they're trying to get it together with Temperance, the card of the angel. And I got all the colors on this card of all the connections. And I'll tell the other, I got asked on Twitter to tell the other connections, their colors. I'm working on it. There's some hues. I made a crack on Twitter. I said I'm going to need to raid my niece's toy box and get me a box of 200 count Crayola to figure out what the names are of these colors I'm seeing. But everybody's there. Cancer, Leo axis with the mustard yellow. Scorpios is this dark blue right there in the corners. The rest of you are varying hues of greens and blues. You're all here. You're all represented here. What they're thinking about here in the High Priestess is that you're their wish fulfilled, and they're trying to find a way to come in and get it because they think hope is lost. It's very clear. What's the final? Oh, the final. I'm already jumping to the final outcome. I'm done. See you guys later. What's the how they feel about you specifically? What I tell you. Yeah, I'm reading energy here, not cards. So the cards are just backing me up. The Sun. You're their happiness. They know it. And I bet they screwed up in the past and went some other direction. That's clear here, too. I mean, it's obvious, too. But they made a mistake. They didn't... What's not obvious that's here in the energy is they didn't think you were their happiness early on for some reason or another. But they do now. And they want to talk to you. This is Chatty Cathy. It's the opposite of Silent Bob. It's really funny because... As I said in my recent mailbag where I explained my readings to you, this is the anchor card. This is the center card of the whole reading. The center card of the whole reading is that you're their wish fulfilled. And they're fixing to come get it with the card that's at the bottom of the deck. They're trying to find a way. They're a little confused, but they are. We got confusion here. We got a moon and a sun. Well, what do I do? Do I talk? Do I not talk? Do I what? Right here, that's the center of the whole reading, that wish they're trying to come get. But on the bookends, that wish is surrounded by an urge to talk to you because you're their happiness, and then obviously their propensity to lock everything up inside and not say a damn thing. So again, we've got, should I talk? Should I not talk? Should I talk? Should I not talk? Moon and sun. Moon and sun. What should I do? Jesus Christ. Just talk. Right here. Your person. What's the hidden energies here? This is red with the High Priestess, or anything else I see that it's red strictly with the High Priestess. It's a Knight of Cups. They're thinking of ways. That's what this is about. They're in their intuition trying to figure something out. I'm surprised we didn't see the Strength card here. I'll be surprised if we don't. I think they're trying to get it together. This eclipse has had a huge effect on people. It has. Take note that here, on the bookends, I got the sun and I got a moon. It's an eclipse. I got an eclipse here. And I got mostly moon. And I got moon on the other side. What do I do? What do I do? What's the final outcome? They want it. They have a lot of love for you. I mean, the happiness is here. What's the final outcome here? Red with the Nine of Cups. I'm growing to hate this card. I am. It's the Emperor. It's the Burger King. And I got an eclipse on it. Look. The eclipse stirred this up. This is the day after the eclipse. This is the day I always planned to do an all signs today. And you know what? Because I go into readings neutral. You can't go into a reading knowing what the reading is in advance. That's a fake reading. I sit down, I'm completely neutral. I do not know what I'm going to play. Or what's going to play out. That's funny I said that. I do not know what I'm going to play because I was thinking about a friend of mine who writes music. He comes up with some pretty cool stuff. And I said, how do you do that? Because I play a little guitar and I can't ever write anything. And I said, how do you do that? And he said, I never know what... He said the same thing I say about these readings. I never know what's going to happen. I just sit down and noodle and then, something comes out. It's always the best way to do things. It's a point of neutrality. Your person's propensity to control things, to be the Burger King, to have things their way, male or female, the final outcome is this stubbornness of this person. They're in this mess because of the Emperor. Now, we'll see where we go when we clarify. I feel like this is going somewhere. Otherwise, I'd just pack it up right now. I know I've been reading long enough to know when we clarify, we're going to find out some things. But this person right here, very nervous about... The Emperor doesn't like to be rejected. Okay, which is really rich, right? Because they rejected you. It's just really rich. But the Emperor, their fear, I feel it. It's around this card. It's the energy of this card. That's why this eclipse is here. They're clammed up because the thought of you rejecting them isn't something they want to deal with. I'm going to teach you guys something right now. You get the benefit of it from watching me. You get it for free right here on YouTube. It's actually ancient wisdom. But it's something that I learned a long time ago. I actually originally picked it up from the damn universe itself. And it's about... A lot of people think you go through life, you be positive, and everything will work out for you. No, that's death. Don't be positive. Positivity, when the real world comes in, could lead to disappointment when you find out you're not as great as what you've been telling yourself in the mirror that you are. You end up in a worse depression hole than you were in than when you started. Negativity's bad too. Negativity, well, that leads to cynicism. Then you just don't try anything because you think it's going to fail. What you want is a combination. To have a successful life, you can apply this to your soulmate or to life in general. To have a successful life, you want a combination of passion and neutrality. Passion for the person, the thing, the object of your desire. Neutrality for the outcome. The yes, the no, the win, the lose. You do that, and you just crack the secret of life, the secret of success. Right there. You'd be a billionaire one day. You will, if that's what you want. Me, I don't put much stock in money. I never wanted to be a billionaire. But if that's what you want, that's the secret. Your person never figured that out. Your person's worried about the outcome. And when you're worried about the outcome, you get paralyzed with fear. They might be the most positivity, telling themselves in the mirror, I'm great, I'm great. But as long as you're worried about the outcome, you're going to get paralyzed with fear and come up with reasons not to do things. And hope is lost. I see it right here with the star reversed. Losing hope. Trying to scramble and come up with ways to come in. They would have just come in like that if they had passion for you, the thing, and then neutrality about the outcome. Completely neutral. Win, lose. I was like that when I started this YouTube channel. I had a lot of passion for it. I was like, this is something I want to do. But I had complete neutrality for whether it was going to be successful or not. Otherwise, I would have been all scared and trying to, oh God, I don't know, only 6 people watched the video, oh, I'm a terrible failure, oh my God, oh my God. No, don't care. I'm just going to give the best readings I can, and if people want to watch them and they like them, that's great. So, your lesson to take forward is passion and neutrality. Passion for the thing, neutrality for the outcome. You'll be brave. You'll be like Superman. Superman laughing at somebody with a gun because those bullets just bounce right off him. He don't care. Your person hasn't learned this lesson. It's one of the lessons your person needs to learn. It's why they control. It's why I'm harping on this card. It's the energy I'm getting off of this is someone who thinks they can control things, and the things they can't control, they run away from. Well, I got news for your person, although I doubt they're watching. You can't control anything. Nothing. We got very little control over anything. You have passion and neutrality for the outcome. You'll try new things. You'll meet new people. You'll go places. You'll do things. That's what this person needs to learn. That's their lesson in this connection. Well, I'm hoping we see some cards that they learned it. Let's clarify. High Priestess. Well, that's a good lesson for all of you to take forward. You can apply it to your life in all areas. You'll never be afraid to do anything. You'll never be afraid to go for a job you don't think you're qualified for. You'll never be afraid to go for a girl or boy you don't think you're qualified for. I'll tell you what. Tell you what. All right. Here we go. Why is this High Priestess here? Page of Pentacles. They're thinking about how to come in and communicate with you. And again, happiness right here, the rainbow. Happily ever after. Your other happiness, they're trying to figure. This is trying to studious communication. Someone who thinks about every word they're going to say. Your person's overthinking this. They just overthink. It's overthinking. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Well, the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords cuts through the truth. Yeah, that's true. Cuts things out of their life that no longer suits them and all that kind of fun things to say. But that's not the energy around this card. The energy around this card, I see someone stabbing this sword into their own damn foot. And they're doing it through overthinking. They know the truth. They know you make them happy. They know they want to talk to you. And they know they can't have it their way. But they're still worried about the outcome. It's all here. It's right. That's what this High Priestess is. This High Priestess, and I rarely feel this around this card, has a nervous energy around it. They're worried about the outcome. And as long as you're worried about the outcome, that's why I shared that wisdom with you. You'll never do anything. You'll be afraid of everything. Oh, what if she says no? Or what if he says no? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? You got to have passion for your person or for your thing. I don't care. Now, on that lesson, I do want to point out to you people, because I read energy, and I'm your energy weatherman, and that's why I'm here. I do want to point out that doesn't mean that you can go in and talk to this person and save them all this trouble. This is a lesson. It's clear from the universe and the energy around this Emperor. This is a lesson this person needs to learn. This has to be their idea. It's clear in the energy. They have to approach you. They have to. They have to overcome this. It's the only way they learn the lesson. You make it easy for them. What you're probably going to get met with is a wall, because they're not ready yet. This ain't done cooking. You pull this chicken out of the oven right now, you're going to get pink chicken. Now, if you want. Now, I tell you what. Now, don't get dirty out there. I tell you what. You don't want to eat pink chicken. You don't. You want pink chicken, you come over to my house anytime. I'll make it for you. I'm a terrible cook. And you'll be damn glad I got 2 bathrooms too. We'll be talking to each other through the wall the rest of the night. This person's not done cooking. This has to be their idea. It's ingrained within the energy itself. Why is this 9 of Cups here? Let's shuffle the deck real quick. Oh, we got our shuffle. See, I knew that was going to be a quickie. Yeah, the Magician. They're trying to manifest this. I don't feel like they're doing a good job, though, because they're manifesting. I'm feeling a lot of that Emperor energy. These are red together around that manifesting. And I know what we're going to see next. Something that's going to tell me to say, I knew it. I freaking knew what. I always know what card's going to come out. It's the 8 of Cups. They're manifesting this from a point of fear that it's over. And that's what you're going to get. You got to be careful when you manifest. You put your intention out there and you let it go. And then you live your life like you have what you wished for. You put any negativity in 1 drop of Windex in a 5-quart pot of chili, and that whole 5 quarts is going to taste like Windex. The negative energy feeds itself. And that's what's happening. It's exactly it. Damn. Damn. It's exactly what I just said to you. This person is afraid of the outcome. And they're putting it in there. So what you're going to get, they're manifesting from a point of afraid that they're going to get rejected. So what they're going to get is rejected. Because they're going to come in all stupid. And you're probably going to want to reject them. Or they're going to get something that doesn't happen. Something that's rooted in fear. So it never happens. I knew that was going to happen. I knew they weren't manifesting right by the nervous energy around this high priestess. They're in their intuition, but their brain is dropping Windex in that chili. Drip by drip. Chili tastes like shit now. It's got Windex in it. Is there Windex in here? Are you using Windex in your chili? Seriously. It's not a secret ingredient, people. It's not edible. Do not use it. Well, negative energy isn't edible either. Don't put it out there. Don't. It's very powerful. Not because it's more powerful than positive energy, but because it feeds itself. Positive energy needs to be fed like a pet. Negative energy, man, I think just snowballs. We see it you can see it in the 3D in the press. I've said it before. Nobody cares about the little girl that saved the puppy from the river. That story lasts about 5 minutes till some celebrity throws themselves off a building or something. Then all of a sudden it's a big, that goes on and on and on. The snowballs trending on Twitter. You know, nothing good ever does that. Right here, sun, the world. That's the best thing I've seen in this reading. It's the best damn thing I've seen. It's a powerful card. It's the most powerful card in the major arcana. Don't let anyone tell you different. It's the universe itself. I got to see what's clarifying it though, because I got that wobbly energy on it. I don't know how your person is. Your person is capable of powerful manifesting, and they got to be careful here. This is very bad. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I see it now. Okay. This person's afraid. Okay, two things. For some of you, this is a third-party situation, and that third party is ending, and your person's afraid that they're going to lose both. They're afraid they're going to lose everything. So if they come in and they screw this up, and you reject them, then they've lost everything. That's part of where the fear of rejection, fear of the outcome rather than neutrality for the outcome is coming from. Now that's just for some of you. If it's in a third party, that's a good part of it. For all of you, though, in the general energy, this person is this is a person who is afraid of success. Like, they're not used to this much happiness. This is a lot of happiness. It's the sun. It's major arcana. They're not used to it. They want the cycle to turn. Something's ending on their side. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a person. It could be a whatever for all of you. It's one of those things. It could be a job. It could be a person or a way of thinking. A cycle is ending for your person. They're going through a big transformation. And there's a lot of fear around this Ten of Pentacles. They know that you're the long term. They know you make them happy. But they're manifesting from a point of, it's like the message that I get that they're putting out to the universe is, I want to connect, but I'm not sure because I might get rejected, but I want to connect. That's not a manifestation. That's not, if you had a genie pop up in front of you, and you wanted money, let's say, and you had a genie pop up in front of you, and you said, I wish for $1 million, but I'm not sure if I want it, but okay, I'll have $1 million, but I'm not sure it's going to work out well, or I don't know, you know. What the hell? You're going to get $1 million. He'll put that in front of you. But it's probably not going to work out well. Something's going to go wrong. Someone's going to steal it from you or something like that because you put negativity in it. The universe doesn't know maybe. You got to put positive affirmations. Again, I said passion for the thing. Tell the universe what you want with passion. And then be neutral about the outcome. Don't worry about it. Who cares? The real problem is in not trying. That's what this person's doing. They're stabbing themselves in the foot. That's the energy around this Queen of Swords. Now, this Knight of Cups, them wanting to come towards you, is red with these three cards. Why is this Knight of Cups here? God damn it, I'm afraid to look. Two of Pentacles. Back and forth. It's exactly what I said about the Seven of Cups. Should I talk? Should I not talk? Talk, not talk. Confusion. Wishy-washy. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Oh. Four of Cups reversed. Very rare reversal out of my deck, especially these days. Star reversed. Anything that's reversed, if reversals are rare for you, if you're not a reader that reads reversals like me, where you don't put the cards in reverse, in other words, I do read the energy if it's reversed. But if a card comes out reversed, you want to look at and see if there's anything else that came out reversed. Those two are read together for sure. And sure enough, the energy is very similar too. Look, coloring. But look at the opposite energy. The star reversed. The light is on the top, the dark is on the bottom. The Four of Cups reversed, the light is on the bottom, the dark is on the top. So in the hidden energies, what you don't see is this person trying to decide how to turn this around, how to now take the cup of love and offer theirs. How to turn this around. They want to turn it around. That's what you see in the hidden. That's what's in the hidden energies. But the problem is how they feel is that hope is lost. So imagine you're trying to succeed at something, but you feel like you've already failed. You're not going to have that passion, are you? There's a lack of passion here in your person. They feel like they're very woe is me. They might suffer from depression. I don't know. It's not a clinical thing here. But they're behaving like someone who has deep depression. Self-defeatist. Your person's a defeatist. Whether they have depression or not, they're like, oh, I'm not going to win anyway. You know, it's the opposite. I've told you what the lesson is they needed to learn. It's around this Emperor. I hope all of you listened. If you didn't, rewind, because you need to be better than this. You're better than this. You know, your person's better than this. I don't know why they're like this. We're going to pull on that in the extended. Why are they so damn, oh, but I've lost anyway? Why? Who would be like that? Why would you be like that? Well, what's this Emperor? This is the final outcome. We already talked it to death, so I'm not going to do it again. Let's just hope we got some good clarifiers here. Otherwise, what we've got is a manifest someone stabbing themselves in the foot who wants to come in and talk to you and is trying to turn hope around, lost hope around, but is manifesting from a point if it's already over and they can't make a decision. Give me something good. Oh, yes. Hallelujah. The Four of Wands. I'm so happy to see that card. Look at that. Wow. Four of Wands off of that Emperor. It's a happy new beginning. It's someone who's starting to realize this Four of Cups reversed is very powerful. Now, I got to see what's with that Four of Wands. The Hierophant. Okay. For some of you, your person is married to somebody else. But that's not what's jamming this up. Not fully. Their own propensity to stab themselves in the foot. And that defeatist attitude, that's what's screwing this up. But for all of you, even if that's not the case, even if it's not a third party, this person is torn because they see a real spiritual connection with you. You've definitely changed their life. There's no doubt about it. And they know you could be long-term and there could be happiness here. But I need a crossing card on this. I'll take it from the bottom of the deck. It's the Eight of Swords. Because I was drawn to that. I saw it. I felt it. But it's that they're in their head. I'll tell you what's in your person's head. It's this. How do I phrase this? Because I'll show you. Because underneath that Eight of Swords is the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. The minor arcana sun. Okay? So, what's in their head is they know that you bring them happiness. We've seen it twice here in this reading. We know that. But at the same time, I don't want to say they're afraid of happiness. Happiness causes your person, well, I guess it's right here underneath it. It causes them a tower. It causes them, there's that tower. It keeps coming out here in these readings here during the eclipse season. It causes them a tower. It really does. You bring them, it's a double-edged thing. You bring them happiness, but at the same time, they're afraid of that happiness and they think it's too late and it might be over. Underneath that tower is it's a back and forth. I'll show it to you because you see it right here. 5 of Pentacles. They feel out in the cold, but underneath that is the Queen of Cups. They love you. This is the most love one person can feel for another. But they know with the 6 of Pentacles reversed that there isn't any, equal give and take here. It might be over. It might be done. You may not accept their cup of love, but they hope they can turn it around. But it doesn't matter. It's like a repeating cycle because I got Judgment. I think this person's going to come around. I do. I think they're going to figure it out. Looking at the bottom of the deck here, I don't see anything that knocks us out of where we are. I don't see anything different. I'm clicking through. I'm clickety-clacking through here on the bottom. I don't know. That's what I got. This is a very confusing reading. It's very tough to read. It started with confusion at the bottom of the deck. I think they're confused that this is over. I don't think it's over. You're here watching this reading. This reading's for you if this title brought you in. I think they're just confused that it's over. They're confused by the happiness it brings them. They're confused by how much love they feel with this Queen of Cups. They know they put themselves out in the cold. They know they want to talk to you. They know they want to set things right. They know you're their wish fulfilled. They know they want to turn this star around and renew some hope here, fix things. But they can't. They're trapped in their own mind. 2 of Pentacles says it, and this 8 of Swords says it. This 8 of Swords crossing the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. Crossed by the 8 of Swords. This is somewhat... It's like someone comes up to you and says, do you want this suitcase full of money? And you're like, well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, God, I don't know. I mean, it's what do you mean you don't know? Here, take your happiness if this is what makes you happy. I'm using money as an example because everybody can relate to it, but it's like, here, take it. Well, I don't know. What the hell? It's a great big what the hell. Before we pull the extended, let me pull a couple of universe cards here. All right, I'm going to pull it from another deck. All right, I'm going to get the light seers out. Let's do this right. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think if Jesus Christ was here himself, he'd be frustrated. He'd be like, what the hell? He'd be taking my catchphrase. All right. So what's this Judgment doing here? I'm clarifying Judgment. Because Judgment tells me that there's a second chance here. It's a divinely guided card. Why is Judgment here? Well, okay, now the 6 of Pentacles is upright because the universe itself wants to bring balance to this situation. This person needs to learn that lesson I talked about earlier. You just learned it. So, you're okay. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yep, 8 of Wands. There will be, I felt that. There will be communication here. There will be communication here. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so I got communication coming to balance this thing out because they don't want to lose you. But this is a card of fear, too. Those fears are going to be there still. Why is that fear there? I'll pull it. The 8 of Cups. They're afraid. They're afraid. It's still rooted in it. It's still rooted in it. Back and forth. Even when they talk to you, it's going to be like sort of a, I don't know, is it a feeling of almost like the end. It's almost like they're bringing you closure, but they don't want closure. They want things to move on, but They're stabbing themselves in the foot. That's what I read off this Queen of Swords. And it's very rare that I get that kind of energy off of that card. It's not even what the card means. It doesn't matter. It's the energy off of it. It's how these three energies come together to form a chord, right? A chord, right here. And it's some sort of tension chord. Oh, it's like, wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to pull the extended reading. Okay. We got to see where this thing is going. I need to know, and I need to know what the underlaying, there's an underlaying issue here that's causing all this, and I need to know what it is. I'm just going to pull on this section here, this Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups came out twice in two different decks. I got one Eight of Wands, but it's way off. It's way off down late June at the earliest. I could just say summer, okay, in the northern hemisphere, winter in the southern hemisphere. So giving you a seasonal thing here. We're just going to pull on this person and keep asking questions until we get the answers. Why are they stabbing themselves in their foot? Why do they have all this confusion? Why do they think it's over? What the hell is going on over here with all this happiness and the world, and yet the energy I'm reading off of this, and the universe is backing it up over here in the hidden energies, is quite the opposite of this. It's like they're afraid of this. They want to run away from this in some way. So we're going to find out. And we're going to find out specifically what actions they're going to take towards you. And I'm going to get you some advice. And we're probably going to pull a Schrodinger's cat, because I got you're all on different timelines dealing with a different person. And we're going to find out which specifically you're dealing with. It makes it almost personal. It does make it basically personal, really. Personal reading. So, there you go. I'm going to pull the extended right now. I'm confused by this energy. Okay? And I need to get unconfused by it, and that's going to be my goal. And hopefully you get unconfused by it too. This person is just a paradox. Okay. I'm going to go pull the extended now. Link is in the description. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares and all that. It's always awesome. Thank you. All right. Good luck to you. Link's in the description.